Hello and welcome to the Slam National Club Golfers look back on the golfing week, and we start as always with Tiger Watch, and he's hitting balls. Great to see. Okay, it was only on breakfast television, and okay, it was only putting, and he managed to lose to the presenter who did not look like he was a golfer. But he's hitting balls, and he also told Good Morning America that he is hoping to play at the Masters, which, you know, pricked a few ears up around the golfing industry. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I don't want Tiger Woods at the Masters. I don't want him there. I don't want to see him show up and struggle to an 85 on the Thursday and then go on and miss the cut, or even worse withdraw. The Masters is the Masters. It doesn't need this sideshow. It doesn't need this circus. I want to kick back and watch the greatest show on earth without having to worry about what my favourite sports star is doing. Okay? I don't want him to struggle around a golf course that he has dominated down the years. Nobody wants to see that. So there, I said it. I don't want Tiger at the Masters. It really is as simple as that. Staying with the Masters, Jordan Spieth has come out and said that he just wants this year's tournament to come and go quickly. Understandable. Last year he had a 5-shot lead going into the back nine on the Sunday and lost, as we all know, to England's Danny Willett. But one thing I can't get my head around is that he's coming out and saying, I'm bored of answering all these questions. Now I'm torn here. Part of me wants to say, oh, boo-hoo, you know, you're a multi-millionaire, you're playing a game that millions of people around the world would kill to do for a living and make money from. And the other part of me is, no, actually, boo-hoo. You do something for a living that millions of people would kill to do for a living and get paid to do, okay? If I mess up in my job, I get sacked. If you mess up in your job, you just don't win a tournament, but you still get paid millions, and you just have to answer a few questions about it. So stay strong, Jordan. Now, match play, the greatest format of any sport ever. And of course, the WGC Match Play Championship, which we all love, don't we? Sure. No, actually we don't, because the format is horrendous. Why is it that in all walks of life, not just sport, the people that make the decisions are the ones that are the furthest out of touch? How can that possibly be the case? Anyway, my colleague Mark Townsend has written a beautiful piece about match play. It's very funny. Head over to nationalclubgolfer.com and read it now. I mean, not right now, because I've still got some of the slams to do. And finally, some desperately sad news coming out of the WGC match play in Texas, where Jason Day was forced to pull out after just 6 holes. He came into the media centre, had a very emotional press conference where he announced that his mother is seriously ill and only been given a few months to live. Of course, this didn't stop some golf media outlets, those who really should know better, from tweeting the news as clickbait. After the news on Thursday, I saw 3 golf magazines from across the world tweet the news as clickbait, something along the lines of Jason Day's reason for pulling out of the match play is heartbreaking. Okay? It wasn't quite, you will not believe why Jason Day has pulled out of the match play, but it's still not okay. If you received this kind of news in your life, and I seriously hope that you don't, you wouldn't go up to your friends and say, you would not believe why I'm so upset today. It's really not good enough, and it's not acceptable. It really does say something about the state of journalism today, and it's really sad to see. And to be honest with you, if you need to clickbait something like that, then I would suggest you're a little bit desperate. Okay, that was this week's Slam. Head over to nationalclubgolfer.com for more, and I'll see you next week.